If you don't pay in and you owe, you are going to end up with underpayment penalties along the way, but it's not calculated based off of this form. Hi, I'm Bette Hochberger, CPA, CGMA. This channel covers tax strategies and preparation, real estate finance, and more. Come learn how to grow your business and keep your wealth. A little tutorial how to do your personal tax return extension. Okay, so we're gonna pull it up and we're gonna walk you through exactly line by line how to go about filling this in. So first off, I'm gonna tell you, you wanna go to this website here. If you can see this, it's irs.gov/pubs/irs-pdf/f4868.pdf. Form 4868 is your extension request for an individual. Now you can use this for a single individual. You can use this for a couple. It doesn't have to just be one person, but we'll walk you through it. So there's a lot of words on here, right? You can absolutely read through it. If you want to cut to the chase though, this is a PDF fill-in-able form, right? So if you start putting your information in here, right? I'm just gonna make stuff up because that's what I do on these. Right. Main Street. This is your city. Again, I'm making stuff up, and I don't know what the zip code is in New York City. Now, here's where you're gonna put your social security number, right? Now, if you filed jointly, right, this would be how you would do it to file as an individual. If you're filing jointly, you can put the two names here of Joe Smith and Jane Smith. Okay, assume that's his wife. Then here you would put the spouse, the spousal social security number. All right, this part is super important because if you don't put your name, address, and specifically your social security number, the IRS has no idea what to do with this form, right? So that's super, super important. Now, here, this part is where it gets a little bit tricky because really they want you to do some math, all right? So if you know how much taxes you think you're gonna owe at this point, or for really all of last year, right? And this could be a guess. My guess right here, I'm gonna say about 20,000. You don't have to be exactly, but they want an estimate. And maybe I know I so far have had 15,000 that I paid in, either as estimated tax payment or maybe through my W-2 withholding. The balance due would be 5,000. Now, you're just letting the IRS here know this is what I think is happening, that I think I still owe you some money, right? You would think that means then you're saying amount you're paying. Well, hopefully, if I think I owe you 5,000, I'm paying you 5,000. You don't actually have to. You can put a 0 if you're not sending any payment in. But here's what I want to warn you, okay? It's kind of an important point. Filing an extension is an extension of time to file. This means that if you're not able to file by April 15th, you now have all the way out until October 15th to file. But it's not an extension of time to pay. The IRS is a pay-as-you-go system. They actually want you to be paying every quarter. They want you to literally pay as you go, right? That's why it's a pay-as-you-go system. So they want you to have been paying. If you have anything left, like in my little example here, where I still owed $5,000, they would like you to then pay your $5,000. If you don't pay in and you owe, you are going to end up with underpayment penalties along the way, but it's not calculated based off of this form. This form is what it says. It's an estimate. This is what I estimate my liability was. This is what I estimate I paid in. Here's what's left, and here's what I'm paying. There's a couple other boxes here that could potentially apply to you. I would suggest we don't check these boxes often, but if you need to, if you are a U.S. citizen out of the country, or if you're filing Form 1040 NR, that's for non-residents. I feel like you're in real specific situations here. You would know if it affects you, and if you have questions about that, reach out to our office. We are happy to help you with those kind of extra special situations. So what do we do with this now that we filled it in? Well, you're going to go ahead and print it and see how it says detach here, right? That's only just that little half, not even half of a sheet of paper is what you need to send into the IRS. And you want to make sure, give yourself some time. Yes, it has to be postmarked by April 15, but mail is mail and the IRS is the IRS. If you want to make sure you're getting it in on time, I would suggest doing it a little bit beforehand just to not have a problem. That's pretty much it. Oh, I guess the other thing, if you are going to pay an amount, right, there's multiple ways you can pay. You can write a check and mail it in with this slip of paper, or you can actually go online. There is another website, irs.gov/payments, that you can actually right here online go ahead and make your estimated payment. So that's it. That'll get you taken care of. If you need more time, you're not able to file right away, whatever the case may be, this is it. This is what you do. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments, reach out to our office, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more tips on growing your business and your wealth. Bye.